have you ever been in that space where you offend your parents so much that you do not know what to do? You feel so sorry that even words cannot help you to apologize, and you're terrified to even go before them to even say you're sorry, because you can even articulate what they would do to you and what they would say to you because of the gravity of what you have done. Recently I did something so crazy. I let go out some family, some family details, those details that people outside the house wouldn't know. And I told somebody who I trusted, and guess what? It was literally on the internet. And I was like, oh my God. And then my family found out. Now, it was tough. But I'm doing this video because I did certain things that helped them to forgive me, and I and my parents have become as close as ever. So those are the things I'm going to be talking about in this video. So stick true to the end of the video. Here are 5 ways you can apologize to your parents, and I bet you they will calm down. Point number 1, the thoughtful letter approach. Now, for myself, I'm a very good writer. I didn't even know till recently that I could really write well. Now, 90% of the time, when you are falling short of what to say, I advise that you write. What writing does is that it helps you to articulate your words. It helps you to relax and reflect on the words you want to use instead of talking, and you'd actually be afraid to bring out the truth and the genuinity in what you're saying. So just relax, write down a very thoughtful letter. First of all, listing your mistake. Secondly, apologizing drastically for what you've done. Thirdly, putting out a call to action and the things you're going to do to change what you have done. Once you're able to write the letter to them, I don't advise you hand them the letter. I advise that you read the letter right in front of them so that it's easy that your genuinity comes out in what you're saying. Number 2, the memory lane approach. Now, this is a very, very interesting approach. I don't know if it will work on every parent, but I know it worked on my parents. What you do is that you collect various pictures of yourself and your parents and create an album with it. Once you've done that, you hand it over to them and you apologize to them. Now, what this is going to do is that it's going to show them how much you appreciate the relationship you have with them, and then the importance of the memories you want to keep with them. And the memory you just created with a bad impression wasn't part of the album. Henceforth, you do not want to keep that in mind, and you want the family to keep that behind closed doors so that we can move forward, because blood is always thicker than water. And this approach worked, so obviously it will work for you if you do it right. Now, this is a very, very special one. The third one is the action-oriented approach. Now, the action-oriented approach is when you begin to do things that they've not asked you to do, just so that they notice that you are actually changing. So, for instance, once you realize that your parents are offended at you, you start to dress your room well, you sweep the house, you mop the house, you do the laundry, you do the dishes, you do everything that they would possibly do. Clean their cars, clean their plates, mow the lawn, do all the work in the house, because action speaks louder than words. If you want to show that you're really sorry for what you've done, you give them no other opportunity to kind of remember how useless you are. I know, right? I used to do this a lot, especially when I wanted to go out and I knew that my parents would obviously say no. So what you would do is that you would begin to do all the house chores so that they do not have any excuse whatsoever to say no to you, because there's nothing you have not done. And that's the same approach I use in the apology, where you begin to do everything, all the house chores, so that they have nothing to remind them of the things that you have not done or the things you have done wrongly. And as I said earlier, actions speak louder than words. So once you are done doing all these things, you apologize to them and tell them how wonderful they have been to you and they've cared for you even to the age you are in right now. And you do not want to do anything that will actually hurt them. And if you've done anything that hurts them, you are very sorry. This approach, if it doesn't work for your parents, I don't know what kind of parents you have. This approach should work. Try it. Point number 4. This one is a little bit dicey, but then you can try it. I call it the public acknowledgement approach. Here's where you bring in people of authority that you know your parents will listen to help you to apologize to your parents. And this is the very, very dicey part. It means that you have to tell the person you're bringing in, the third party, exactly what you have done, which is also going to let out the family details. So that is what makes it a little bit dicey. But you have to be able to tell the person exactly what you've done and why you need them to help you to apologize to your parents. And don't choose anybody your parents don't like. Come on. You have to choose somebody that your parents sort of revere, somebody that they enjoy talking to, and somebody that they like their company to come help you. Basically, don't go and choose that uncle of yours that you like but your parents have a problem with. It's not going to work. And if you do something like that, it's actually going to put you in more trouble. So go in for somebody who is respectable and noble enough and honorable to be able to keep the family secret and then also aid you to apologize. Now with this, your parents know how you've gone the extra mile to just make sure that things are right with them, and they will accept your apology if you do it. Then the last one was a very spicy one, and I call it the surprise-oriented approach. This is where you bring your parents a surprise gift or a surprise gesture just to show them how much you care and love them. So for instance, if you can cook, and add the line word, if you can cook, that is conditional. I didn't say you should go and cook. If you can cook, like me. Yeah. Believe it or not, it's my channel. I can say what I want to say. If you can cook like me, you prepare dinner for your parents when they are not at home. So when they come, they do not have to go through the stress of preparing dinner. And once you're on the dinner table with them, you just apologize to them with that surprise gesture that you could. Or better still, you could buy a car for them. Yeah, you should be able to. So you could buy a car for them. You should give them something that surprises them and lift up their spirits. Then you can be able to apologize. I bet you if you're able to buy a car for them, this is how your apology will be. Hello daddy, hello mommy, I bought you guys a car. And you give them the car key. I'm very sorry for, don't apologize, my boy, look, you will be fine. Now with this 5 approach put in place, if you do any of them or if you do all of them systematically, as I have just said it to you, your parents are actually going to accept your apologies. And now let me just tell you that there's nothing you're actually going to do that's going to hurt them so much that they will want nothing to do with you. Our parents are our most valuable people on this planet Earth, and one of the most beautiful quotes I ever read was that the only man on this earth who wants you to do better than he has done is your dad. And when I read it, I was like, beautiful. And that's the truth. Your dad is the only man that wants to see you actually do better than he has done. So with that being said, if you've done anything to your parents and you feel the urge to apologize, but you've never been able to do so, as you've watched this video, kindly apply one of the steps or one of the approaches. And if you want more insights on the approach, kindly say it in the comment section, and I would actually do a video specifically for you to tell you which approach I think will work instantly. And on that note, my name continues to be Gabriel Oppong-Mensah, and it's bye for now.